I got a Coke. God told me he wants me to lay off these things, you know. So I'm trying to drink water and a little bit of Coke too, you know, just a little bit. I'm trying to purify my body and drink water. And I did a good job. I drink some water. I got a big thing of water over there. I drink, and now I got a Coke with me. Right. I bought like 100 of these things when it was freezing in the winter, and they blew up. You know, I knew. My name's Psychedelic, beaming in. I forgot to say that. Hey, I met God last year, and God told me at the Hand Me the Light of God to move out the cities. Armageddon's here. Armageddon's here. He told me we get sneak attack on North Korea. The guy thinks we're coming in to kill him like we did Saddam Hussein. So, God said he sneak attacks us. That's what he does. He's gonna sneak attack. Sneak attack on your money back. Sneak attack on your money back. God said he's sneak attacker. Yeah. Hey, my name is Swagadelic. I met God last year. I'm trying to get the message out to tell people to move out the cities. Armageddon's here. Armageddon's here. Armageddon's here. God told me to move out the cities. He said Armageddon's here to hold heaven dear. He said he's sad right now because of what Kim's getting ready to do. The leader of North Korea. Sneaky hackers. Are you sneaky? Does that remind you of anything? Was somebody being sneaky, say, 70 years ago? It was some sneakiness going on 70 years ago with the Japans. Some real sneaky stuff going on there. And that's really sneaky this time with nuclear whistles. Yeah, and chemical whistles too. Yeah, and chemical missiles. God told me to stay inside. Once again, I do not know what I got told you. Told me. And a guy told me everything. It's funny, I go to preachers and stuff, and yeah, there's not much I can tell them, you know. And I have eye of sight now. Anybody who read my book or knows me really good here knows that I talk to God all the time, because I tell them so many things about their life that only they can know. I tell them about their prayers, everything only they can know and God know. I do that to people I get really close to. I have eye of sight. It comes with the light. I can sense evil people. I can sense what your sins are. I can sense everything about you. I can sense what your wishes are. God said your wishes, everybody wishes, and they don't realize it is their prayers, is their wish. And your wishes do come true. Not your bad ones, but what you really want in life. And I can grant wishes. Yeah, believe it or not, I can grant wishes. I just thought of it, you know, and it's easy because I know what people's wishes are, so I can grant them. You know, it's as simple as that. And I got a friend of mine right now, and her wish is just for some guy to buy her something nice and spend the night with her, being nice to her, saying sweet, wonderful things to her, and not want to rip something through her back or anything about sex. So I'm gonna grant her a wish, you know. I'm buy her something nice. I'm just starting to get to know her, and I'm gonna grant her a wish. I'm gonna ask her if I can come over, and I'm going to give it to her, and I'm gonna say nice things about her all night long. And I'm not gonna want to do anything to her sexually, ever. You know, and I do want to do sexual things with her, but I'm not going to want to. God said I can grant her wish. That's her wish. Because men are mean to her and call her all these names and stuff. So I'm going to grant her wish. It's just things like that. You know, because I can read her mind. People don't understand I can read minds. It comes with the light. God said I'll get better at it as I go. if I keep my body cleansed and I drink purification, I quit drinking like the Coke, I only drink water. He said I smoke in heaven too. So he told me. He said he put herbs and stuff here for us to relax and smoke and do because our job is so difficult here. The pressures of life, turning from the darkness to the light. That's what God told me. You know, that it's so difficult here for our souls. We don't understand what we're doing, and it's difficult for us. And he said the only way your soul can move on from here is if it truly knows that there's heaven and a God and a hell. That there's basically love and light and darkness and evil, and chooses which one it wants to be. That's what he told me. And he said a sin is still a sin if it's in your brain. If you think it, it's still in there. You have to purge it and ask for forgiveness for the thoughts. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. He said, out of your mouth, you ask for forgiveness for your bad thoughts before you do them in reality. That's what he told me to do. He told me it's simple. It's simple now that I know it. You know, asking for forgiveness for my bad thoughts. You know, and I still do bad things. You know, I'm not perfect. You know, even though I met God. What you want? What's wrong with him? What's up?
Turn around and don't make sure this is full.
I'm full.
I want to make sure that gauge is right.
It's on full tank. It says full.
It might be wrong.
It could be. I know the guy who tell me everything. I don't know what the guy who you. I only know what the guy who me. And the guy told me everything. Yes, the guy told me everything. I don't know what the guy told you, but I do know what he told me. He told me everything. Once again, I don't know. Psychedelic beaming in from outer fucking space. From the planet Mars, from Pluto. Beaming in from Venus. Beaming in from Nicaragua. You fill up yet?
Yes. I put 17. I gotta go in and pay.
Well, it's not gonna fit much if it fits $10.
That's what I'm gonna try. Tom said try. Just to make sure.
Once again, if you're beaming in, my name's Swagadelic. I met God last year, and he's really, really, really cool. All the bad stuff is us. It's not him. He does 86 people when they talk bad about him. Because one of the sentences he told me that night was, if I speak ill will of him, he'll strike me dead. And, you know, I told him with reflex to take the light back, that I didn't deserve it or want it, because I didn't want to think. I masturbate a lot. Well, I don't anymore. But I did, you know, a lot. So I met God, and he's really cool. Guys, all the bad stuff is us. You know, God told me, the easiest way he could explain it to me, I kept asking why can't he just shoot a lightning bolt up Kim's ass, the leader of North Korea, and get rid of him. And God told me that angels eviler than Kim, the leader of North Korea, have turned from the darkness to the light and are really awesome angels in heaven right now. It's Diesel, right? That's what God told me. You know? Once again, I don't know what he told you. I only know what a God told me. And a God did tell me everything. That Armageddon is here. I can't find nobody else he told that to. I met one guy that's in the spirit, and God told him to move out the city. The spirit told him to move out the city because Armageddon's here. Armageddon's here. I met one guy so far, and I know I'm really, really good. Me and him became close friends instantly. I did meet one person. God said I'd meet more. I keep praying every day for all the people that were on the site that night, that they show up here or they move somewhere else, wherever they're at, out the cities. Once again, I met God last year, and he told me Armageddon's here. Armageddon's here. Armageddon's here. He told me the whole heaven dear. He told me spaghetti's here. Yeah. Yeah, I met God. And God told me everything. If God told you anything. If God told you everything. Then God told you anything. Now, once again, I do not know what God told you. I only know what God told me. And God did tell me everything. I want y'all to move out the cities. They got a bathroom in there? Yeah. I want y'all to move out the cities. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or you don't believe in God. If you just believe a little bit, move out the cities. Armageddon's here. I moved, oh, there it is. I moved 2 months ago. I met God in August, and I moved after I met him. Because he told me to move. It doesn't matter where you move, as long as you move. Yeah. It doesn't matter. You'll be safe. But once again, I met God. You can go on Swagadelic on Kindle books, and you'll find my books. If you type in Swagadelic on Kindle, and then if you go to thelightofgod.love, my online site, I talk all about the war and that, and the women that were there that night that met God too. I started the site just for them, all the women that were there that night, just so if they had the fortitude to think of, well, he handed him the light of God, you know, on there. So for them, I did that mainly for them. I didn't do it for anything else. I wasn't thinking about anything else but them when I did it. When I made that website, that they would have some place to go if they thought about it, you know, because I don't know none of them. They're from all around the world that night, you know. They're from everywhere. It was one of them chat online sites, and they were from everywhere. So I only know one of them, you know, and she lives in Paris. She's the only one I know out of all of them. So that's why I mainly made the website for them, you know, to have some place to go if they thought of it. None of them have thought of it yet, but I've only had the website open for a month. I paid for a whole year. Thelightofgod.love. I try to get on it and put whatever I can on it when I can. I try to put new stuff as much as I can, you know. Right?
How fast do you want to go?
As fast as you want to go, brother. I'm behind you.
You know why?
You keep the pace going. I'll set my my power thing to what you go.
You know why?
Huh?
We're headed home.
We're headed home?
Yes.
It still don't matter. It still don't matter.
I know if we take our time, it ain't gonna matter anyway.
Whatever fast. When you get the pace going, I set the cruise control.
I'm On the other side of Garden City, when we go this and we come off the overpass,
Okay.
stop, I want to eat.
Okay.
Eat
All right. But that's what I do. Whatever pace you set with your
Okay.
cruise control, I set mine. Yeah. I do not know what God told you. I don't know what God told me. And a God did tell me everything. I only know what a God told me. I do not know what a God told me. And a God told me everything. I told me everything. I know what I told you. Yeah, I only know what I told me. And God just told me everything. I only know what I told you. I don't know what I told you. And God told me everything. Move out the city. I'm a Getty spaghetti. I'm a Getty spaghetti. I'm a spaghetti here. I'm a Getty spaghetti. I'm a Getty Nettie's here. Move out the city. This whole heaven deal. I met God last year. This is not a fucking drill. This is a fucking emergency. I wrote 3 books about it, 4 books. I started a charity, like a church. I explained how I'm going to do that on my site. I have a list on my site of reasons why a pit bull should bite my balls off if I do something bad with the money. And I tell everybody firsthand, if I want to go do something bad, I'll go get a job shoveling shit and take that money and do something bad with it. I won't use God's money. And to me, all my books are God's money and all my art is God's money. So to me, people really don't understand that all the money I make doing that stuff is God's money. You see? So that's why I do this and other stuff to make my money. All that stuff's God's money. You know? That all belongs to Dad. You know? I can't do bad things like buy a brand new car or something. That's not what you do with God's money. These creatures that do that, God said they got it coming. You know? God said He sees, I see, you see, and people think it's normal. No, it's not normal. You understand? That's things that they do. It's not normal. I preach on my porn site too. They'll probably throw me off sooner or later. I don't know when. But the site I always went on, Chatterbait.com, to masturbate for years. I got to know some of the girls. And that's who got to meet God that night. You know? And God said it was a great awakening. And they all got to meet Him too that night. And when He handed me the light of God, they all got to meet God too. And so I go on there and preach. They haven't put me up like that. You know? It's hard for me though. Because, you know, I want to masturbate when I go on there too. And it's hard, you know? And I do sometimes. I do want to masturbate. You know? And it's something God said I have to work through. You know? I'm working through it. And if I had a wife, you know, I wouldn't masturbate. Except on her, probably. Which I don't know if that's a sin or not. I have no idea. But I guess it is. I don't know. I have to ask God that one. That's a sin. But I'm looking for a wife that believes in God too. I'm hoping and praying that it's one of the girls that were online that night that got to meet God too. You know, I told God, you know, I wish it would be, you know, one of the girls from the site that got to meet him too. I'd meet her here, you know, which that's like meeting God, so it's possible, you know. I pray for it. I pray for a girl that knows God like I do to be with, because I can't, no one else understands me. See, nobody gets me and understands me, because I met God. And in my books, I write just about everything God said that night. That way, if I do meet girls that say, oh yeah, I was there that night, I'll say, oh yeah, well, what did he say? And if they don't know everything he said, they don't know he was there that night. You know, so, it's a beautiful evening. It's, I think it's Wednesday evening. I love the earth before it gets shitted up with nuclear missiles. God said Earth is our mother. We do have a mother. Earth is our mother and He is our father. I didn't know that. So I spent Saturday cleaning up where I'm at and cleaning up, you know, anything, any trash along the road and talking to Mother Earth and telling how sorry I am. And I spent Sunday talking about God, so I'm going to do 2 shows. I'm going to do a Saturday show about Mother Earth and a Sunday show, you know, about Sunday. And Swagadelic, it's 22 minutes. I try to keep it at 22, 25 minutes. Swagadelic, until next time, folks. I met God last year. Move out the cities. Armageddon's here. We do get sneak attacked by North Korea. He thinks we're coming in to kill him like we did Saddam Hussein. God said He walks nuclear missiles like dominoes out to the sea, out to the fleet, to destroy our fleet. And God said that's when the missiles get through and start to destroy all of our cities over here. Armageddon is here. Hold heaven dear. Until next time, Swagadelic beaming out.